Hey, welcome to art. Today is July 26th, 2022. So when you guys get finished up with your sketching today, you are going to put on your sketchbook 7/26/22. That is always on the board over there, but that's the first thing you're going to know. Before we jump into our sketchbooks, let's talk about our three investigative questions. If you have anything that you see around the classroom or anything you want to talk to me about, totally feel free. Let's go. Cool, we are done with our three investigative questions. We are now going to move on to our sketchbook. So what I want you to do is open your sketchbook to the very first blank. Now, you might be week one if you weren't here last week, and that is totally okay. That is where you're going to jump in and start sketching. The rest of us are mostly going to be on week two. Now, week two is where are you if it's super hot outside? There's lots of ways you can think about that sketch. Where would you be if it's hot out? Where would you hope that you could be or wish that you could be, even if it's not realistic? What are you doing if it's really, really hot out? Maybe you're out enjoying the heat. Maybe you are not. That is totally up to you. You have sketch time of, yep, that's right, 5 minutes. You are going to spend 5 minutes drawing. Now, let's say you finish up early and you've already got week one done, you got week two done, and now you're just sitting there. What can you do with that free time? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Like put a pause in there or something. You can free draw on the extra page over there on the left-hand side. There are some other things that you could do though too, aside from free drawing. What else? You can put extra details in. So there's just a couple things that you can do. You can't sit and talk. Sketch time is 5 minutes of quiet time. You are sketching what is super hot outside, what you would be doing, and you are going to fill your time and space. Okay, now that we are done sketching, we are going to jump in today. You should have a Cougar paw there on your desk. If you do not have a Cougar paw, I need you to raise your hand for me because we're going to work with these Cougar paws. Now, there are directions written on the top of that page, and if you've already read them, that's cool. If you just kind of want to read them as I talk, that's okay too. But you are taking your Cougar paw, and you are filling it with drawings of things that you would be doing if you weren't in school. So what did you put on pause? What did you pause so that you could come to school and be a Coddington Cougar? I have various things on mine here that are things that I absolutely love to do in the summertime or any time of the year. Things that I put on pause. So creating art, being out in nature, buying ice cream, making ice cream, eating ice cream, hang gliding, and kiteboarding. So this is my Cougar paw. One thing that you notice about my Cougar paw though is the only place there's white is if it's part of my design. So here we go. I got it in the clouds. I've got it in my kites. Now, I've got another Cougar paw here that I'm going to show you. One of the other teachers did this because teachers also received Cougar paws, so we can put all of them up. Now, this Cougar paw has a little bit of white in it. I'm covering up her name just so you don't know who it is. There's a table right here that's white, which is okay because that's part of her design. The top of her cup is white, and her dog is white. So this is Miss Clark from 3rd grade. That is her Cougar paw. You're going to work on yours today. We are going to color those with colored pencil and marker when you're totally done sketching them. And that is about it. It is time to start drawing on your Cougar paws. Does anybody have any questions? Cool.